Welcome back to Popcom. It's your boy Mike, and today I have a random act of kindness box sent by Chris from Old Men Gamers. OMG Chris is his new tag name. Old Men Gamers Chris, and he sent me a random act of kindness box. I just last week got the box from Doom 143. Thanks once again. That box was amazing. And Chris, he sent me a box, so let's go ahead and let's jump right into it. And before we get into that, if you have not subscribed to Chris from Old Man Gamers, please go check him out. Go subscribe to him. He is absolutely phenomenal with being a pillar to this community. His knowledge, his kind heart, his enthusiasm that he has on his channel, it's just like you want to watch all of his videos. He's just an awesome, amazing person, hands down one of the biggest pillars in this comic book community. Please go check him out. Please go subscribe to him. OMG Chris, Old Men Gamers Chris. Go subscribe to him, guys. But let's get into this box. Oh, snap. Okay, so right off the bat, Chris knows that I'm collecting the Amazing Spider-Man. He's collecting the Spectacular Spider-Man is his run that he's collecting. So we both share that common like of Spider-Man or our love for Spider-Man. And right off the bat right here, I see he sent quite a bit. So I want to thank you right off the bat, Chris. I just kind of glimpsed in there, but there's quite a bit of books in here. So I already want to thank you. This was amazing for you to send and so nice of you. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. That just how thankful I am. So the first one on top that we got is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 279, and this is another thing. He knows that I'm collecting the 200 series, so he knew then that if you go higher in the 200 series, it looks like 279 and on is what I'm seeing right now, which I don't have. So that's perfect, and I'm really thankful, Chris. So this is 279, Amazing Spider-Man, face between the Jack-o'-lantern and Silver Sable. And it's saying, where's Spider-Man? So this is going to be awesome to get into this. These cover arts, I'm just loving it. This is a Bronze Age ones. I'm pretty sure they're still in the Bronze Age ones in this run. But you guys need to check these out. So that's the first book. Where is Spider-Man? Second one we have on here is issue 280, and this has the Wrath of the Sinister Syndicate, and guest starring the sensational Silver Sable. So Silver Sable was in the one before, and now also this one. But and then this is the Black Suit Spider-Man as well. 279 and 280. Which I don't have any of these. I'm collecting in the lower, I started my collection in the lower 200, so these are in the higher 200, so that's perfect. This is at issue 329, and this is the Tricentennial, introducing the Tricentennial. So I don't know anything about that, but it looks pretty darn awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Tricentennial. Next one we have in here is issue 331, and this is the Amazing Spider-Man side by side with the Punisher. So that's awesome. And this cover art looks awesome as well. So we got the Punisher down here getting choked out and scraped up, and then we got Spider-Man getting in the mix. So I don't know if you guys are excited, but I heard that Netflix picked up Punisher as his own like series he's gonna have coming up. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited for that. Leave it in the comments if you guys are excited, or if you even like the actor that plays Punisher. I forgot his name. He's the one from The Walking Dead, but he's just amazing. I feel he's a great actor. He also played in Snitch with the R.A.O.K. He played a good role in that one as well too. This one is 335 or 333, and there's a little tag right there. I can't really see it, but this one is the shock follows shock when Spidey confronts the Shocker. So it has the Shocker in this one, It has in the background Doc Ock and one other person, but this is getting into the Shocker as well. This one is 339, and it's the final chapter in the Return of the Sinister Six. And this one has a really cool cover as well. It looks like it's R.A.O.K and brotha are the ones that worked on this cover, but I mean, tell me that's not a sick cover. Where Doc Ock is choking out Spider-Man, and you can just see like he's putting all of his vengefulness into it. That's a sick cover. And then this one is 342, and this is backed by the Black Cat. And then there's also a lizard in this one as well. But yeah, this one is 342. And I don't know about you guys either, but I'm really liking these Bronze Age covers. I mean, they just, even though it's like simple and it's, you know, just it's like shading and it's not like, I don't know, there's something about them that just appeals to me. I really like them. And then this one is 343. He's got the powers back, got his powers back. And it's part 3, where it says, or is it part 4, or who cares? So, yeah, this one has a bunch of people on this one, and just a bunch of action going on. So this one is 349, The Amazing Spider-Man Catching the Black Fox. So I don't know much about the Black Fox, I'm not gonna lie, but it looks like it's an old dude, and then there's somebody's hand right here. And it says, yep, it's who you think it is, so not too sure who we're supposed to think it is. But they just give you a clue with the arm. But if you guys know who that is with this arm, because it says, yeah, it's who you think it is, you tell me who you thought it is and who it is. So let me know. This next one is 350. This one is the giant size 350 issue. Now this one I can tell is bigger than most books. Remember in the other video I was kind of confused about the annuals and oversized books and I couldn't tell the difference. This one actually you can tell is a giant size book. It's bigger than, it almost takes up the whole board. But this issue is 350, Spidey versus Dr. Doom. So, and this one is like in super good shape too. And the cover on this one is Eric Larson and R.E. But this issue right here is sick. I definitely would like want to frame something like that. Even though I haven't read it, like just this alone, 350 giant issue, like I would want to make sure like this is like one of my favorite issues already, just by the cover. And it is the giant size. You can see it almost, it fills up the whole bag and almost the top of the backing as well. So that's 350, giant oversized one. That's sick. I really like that. This is 352, 2 Against the Tricentennial, and this is guest starring Nova of the New Warriors. So that's Nova and Spider-Man against the Tricentennial. So this one probably connects with that other one where I didn't know who Tricentennial is, but I'm sure as I get into reading more of these, I'll understand the characters a little bit better. But that's yeah, guest starring Nova as well. So this next one is 359, and this one is Cardiac Attack, The Return of the Villain You Demanded. So that's, this cover art is done by Bagley and Imberlin. But yeah, this is a pretty cool looking villain, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too sure who that is. But that's pretty sick though. I like the way they drew that character. I'm so excited. There's just so many good comics and books here. And like some of these I don't even know. I've never even read about these villains, so it's like a whole new world to me in itself. So I'm just really excited to get into these books and start reading them. So this is 370, The Amazing Spider-Man, and this one has a Scorpion in it, and it looks like Black Cat as well. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of little pop-ups. Um, yeah, the Black Cat and Lizard or Scorpion. It's really cool. And then also, I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of the covers have like Spidey like getting choked out or getting punched, or it's always Spidey getting like the bad end of it. But in the end, when you're reading them, he always gets out or ends up winning, or ends up defeating the boss. So I mean, I feel it's kind of funny. It's ironic that on all the covers, most of the covers, he's getting pretty much beat up, but in the comic, he's actually winning. Oh, snap. No, you didn't, Chris. No, you didn't. Okay, so there's a little note here. It says it's signed by Randy Emberlin on the cover. So remember I was telling you Emberlin on some of the other covers? This is the same artist. So yeah, Randy Emberlin. I actually have a signed book by Randy Emberlin. Chris, you did not have to go this far. I mean, this is just amazing. I don't have anything signed. Well, I have some stuff signed from the box from Doom 143, but I don't have anything Spider-Man signed. And then for this to be, an old school book and then it to be signed by him, like hands down, like I don't even know what to say. Like I'm speechless right now. I'm just so thankful, so blessed. And this is like definitely one of my prized possessions right now. Definitely. It's signed by him himself, Randy Emberlin. And then I just noticed he actually got two signed covers by Randy Emberlin as well. He left another little sticky note, and Randy Emberlin signed this cover as well. So hands down, Chris, that's the end of the box. But hands down, Chris, you have went above and beyond and have totally boosted my Amazing Spider-Man collection. I'm just so thankful. These signed books, like I don't even know what to do with these. Like this is just awesome. Like I don't even know if I want to take them out and read them. But man, I'm just so thankful. I'm so humbled. I mean, to have signed books, I mean, that's amazing to me. Like this like makes my collection. So I just want to say again, Chris, thank you so much. Like this is just so kind, and I'm just kind of overwhelmed sometimes to feel like just to feel the love of this community and like just how giving everybody is. Like I'm not even expecting anything or anything, but you guys have like just embraced the community and just you guys are just so giving. I'm just so thankful. And like when I get enough money or have something super special to me, I'm gonna send stuff out to you guys. It's just the right thing for me to do. And money's just a little tight right now, of course, with our newborn, but I just want to thank you guys again. Truly, I want to thank you, Chris, for this in particularly. This is everything that I'm collecting. That this is what started my interest in collecting comics is Amazing Spider-Man, and for you to get me so many that I don't even have, and then on top of that to make it even sweeter with two signed copies, like that's just that's love, bro. That's love. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna try to keep getting these videos coming out. I'm trying my best to keep on top of everything. I have a bunch of pops that I still need to review, and I'm almost at 100. I'm like at almost 80 now, 80 subscribers. So thank you for all you guys that have shouted out my channel. I thank all you guys that have helped me get my subs up. I really appreciate it. I promise you guys when I hit 100, it'll be really fun contest. I'm going to try to think of something different outside the box. and have some really cool prizes to give away to you guys. Make maybe a box, a theme box or something. Maybe that's something that you guys can do in the comments. Maybe leave me a couple like ideas on what type of like a theme box I can put together. Like, do you want DC or Marvel or like characters that you guys really like, just to kind of give me some ideas. So once I do hit 100, I can put together like a theme box of that one character or that one brand of DC or Marvel or whatever it might be. Just leave some comments. Let me know what you guys are kind of into, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching this. Please like the video, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and please go check out Chris, Old Man Gamers, and subscribe to him as well. And until next time, guys, stay awesome.